The extension of the Iran nuclear talks has come as a relief in Israel. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said on the ABC News program This Week that punitive sanctions against Tehran must continue until it ends its reported nuclear weapons program.
Don't dismantle sanctions before you dismantle Iran's capacity to make a nuclear bomb. And as I understand it, the Iranians are nowhere near to accepting that. And if, for any reason, the United States and the other powers agree to leave Iran with that capacity to break out, I think that would be a historic mistake.
Iran says its nuclear program is for peaceful purposes only. Iran and the 5 Western powers and Russia agreed to extend the year-long talks for 7 more months after failing to conclude a broad deal by Monday's midnight deadline. The talks were extended last June with an agreement to ease some sanctions in exchange for a halt by Iran of any expansion of its nuclear program. That was good for Iran, says an analyst for Tel Aviv's Institute for National Security Studies, Ephraim Askulai.
The Iranians remain with their capabilities, which means that they can produce a nuclear explosive device within, let's say, 3 to 6 months, should they decide to do that. They have the capabilities, they have the materials, they have the know-how, and they can do it. So nothing really changed.
Askulai says the sanctions should be toughened until Iran makes further concessions.
They have to stop their enrichment activities, or at least reduce them by a huge amount. They have to stop, verifiably stop, all military development of the nuclear explosive device.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has long maintained that no deal is better than a bad deal. But Askulai says that under the current circumstances, a bad deal is better than no deal at all.
It's not possible to have a good deal. So a bad deal is let's say, a cover-up or a sort of a cover-up, and it will extend the life of the dispute for a time without bringing it to a head. No deal will simply tell the P5+1, and it will tell Israel, look, the point of decision has to be reached. You must decide now what you want to do about Iran.
Many analysts believe that negotiations will continue because the West does not want another confrontation in the Middle East, while Iran appears willing to maintain the status quo. Scott Bobb, VOA News, Jerusalem.